What if the secret to staying sharp, energized, and youthful was hiding in your fridge? Right now, one small fruit, often overlooked, is making waves in science for its powerful impact on aging. From boosting memory to protecting your heart, improving vision, and even rejuvenating your skin, blueberries aren't just a snack, they're a game changer. In this video, we'll uncover 5 surprising ways blueberries transform your health after 60, and the foods you must avoid if you want to unlock their full power. Stick around until the end for practical tips that could help you feel years younger, starting with your next bite. Brain-boosting power. As we age, one of the first areas to show signs of decline is the brain. Memory lapses, slower thinking, and mental fatigue can creep in quietly. But what if a natural defense already exists? Blueberries, often dubbed a brain berry by researchers, are proving to be one of the most powerful foods for protecting your mind. And the secret lies in a group of compounds called anthocyanins, the pigments that give blueberries their deep blue color. Anthocyanins are potent antioxidants that help shield the brain from oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, 2 silent forces behind cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. When free radicals build up over time, they begin to damage brain cells, disrupting communication between neurons and speeding up memory loss. Blueberries fight back by neutralizing these harmful molecules before they can do lasting damage. But they don't just protect, they restore. Studies have shown that regular consumption of blueberries can actually improve brain function in older adults. A 2023 study published in Scientific Reports found that seniors who ate a small handful of blueberries daily performed significantly better on memory and learning tests than those who didn't. Researchers believe this is because anthocyanins enhance blood flow to the brain and support the growth of new neural connections, a process known as neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to adapt, learn, and grow, even in later years. By supporting this process, blueberries help keep the mind flexible and responsive, which is especially important for staying mentally sharp with age. And that's not all. They also support mood and emotional balance. Emerging research shows that the same compounds that boost cognitive function can help regulate stress hormones and promote a sense of calm and clarity. Just one small serving a day, around 30 blueberries, can make a noticeable difference. Whether blended into a smoothie, tossed into oatmeal, or eaten by the handful, this simple habit can strengthen memory, improve focus, and slow down age-related mental decline. For anyone over 60, adding blueberries to your routine isn't just a health choice. It's a strategy for staying mentally vibrant and independent. But brain power is just the beginning, because the next benefit affects something millions struggle with every day: blood sugar stabilization. As you age, your body naturally becomes less efficient at processing sugar. Insulin sensitivity drops, blood sugar levels rise, and before you know it, you're facing a higher risk of type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome, 2 conditions that silently damage nerves, kidneys, and even the brain. But here's the good news. Blueberries are one of the most effective natural tools for stabilizing blood sugar and protecting your long-term metabolic health. Unlike sugary fruits or processed snacks that spike your glucose, blueberries have a low glycemic index, about 53. This means they're digested slowly, causing a gradual rise in blood sugar rather than a sudden spike. That slow release helps keep energy levels steady and reduces the burden on your pancreas, which is responsible for insulin production. What makes blueberries especially powerful is their rich concentration of polyphenols, plant compounds that enhance insulin sensitivity. When your cells respond better to insulin, your body can more efficiently regulate blood sugar, keeping dangerous spikes and crashes at bay. Blueberries are also high in soluble fiber, which forms a gel-like substance in the gut that slows carbohydrate digestion and glucose absorption. This means fewer sugar crashes, less inflammation, and more sustained energy throughout the day. Recent studies back this up. A 2023 clinical trial published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that participants who ate the equivalent of 1 cup of blueberries daily experienced significant improvements in insulin response and a reduction in inflammatory markers. That's a powerful result from such a simple habit. But it's not just about preventing diabetes. High blood sugar over time can cause oxidative stress and inflammation in blood vessels and brain tissue, leading to fatigue, memory problems, and even increased risk of heart disease. By helping stabilize glucose levels, blueberries also protect these critical systems from long-term damage. To make the most of these benefits, aim for a daily serving of blueberries as part of a balanced meal. Blend them into a smoothie with almond milk and flax seeds, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or enjoy them plain as a mid-morning snack. Just avoid pairing them with high sugar or high-fat foods that could undo their benefits. And speaking of protection, next, we turn to a benefit you might not expect: how blueberries can help preserve your vision as you age. Vision preservation. As we get older, our eyesight naturally begins to decline. Reading becomes more difficult, night vision fades, and conditions like macular degeneration, glaucoma, and cataracts become all too common. But what if one simple fruit could help slow that process and protect your vision from the inside out? Blueberries, with their powerful mix of antioxidants and eye-supporting nutrients, are emerging as one of the most effective natural protectors of long-term eye health. The key lies in their high levels of anthocyanins. The same compounds that support brain health also offer major benefits for your eyes. These antioxidants help neutralize oxidative stress, a damaging process that occurs when harmful molecules attack the cells of your retina, cornea, and lens. Over time, oxidative stress can lead to macular degeneration, a condition that affects the central part of your vision and is one of the leading causes of blindness in adults over 60. Blueberries also improve blood flow in the tiny capillaries that nourish the eyes. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach the retina, helping maintain its function and slow age-related deterioration. Additionally, anthocyanins filter harmful ultraviolet and blue light, both of which contribute to retinal damage and vision loss over time. This makes blueberries especially beneficial for people who spend a lot of time on digital screens. In fact, blueberries contain up to 30 times more anthocyanins than other popular fruits like strawberries or grapes. That makes them one of the most potent natural allies against vision decline. Research shows that consistent consumption of blueberries can reduce eye fatigue, improve contrast sensitivity, and even enhance night vision, effects that are particularly valuable for older adults trying to maintain independence. And it's not just anthocyanins doing the heavy lifting. Blueberries also contain vitamin E and carotenoids, both of which support the structural integrity of eye tissues and protect against dry eyes, lens clouding, and retina thinning. Together, these nutrients form a powerful defense system that keeps your vision clearer, sharper, and more stable as you age. The best part? You don't need exotic supplements or expensive treatments, just a small daily habit. Add blueberries to your morning parfait, toss them into salads, or snack on them by the handful. It's a simple, tasty way to keep your eyes strong and your vision intact for years to come. But the benefits of blueberries don't stop with the eyes. What they do for your heart might surprise you even more. Heart Health Shield. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death for adults over 60. With age, blood vessels stiffen, inflammation builds up in the arteries, and cholesterol becomes harder to control. But here's the shocking part. Just 1 cup of blueberries a day has been shown to lower the risk of heart disease by as much as 15%. How? It all comes down to what's happening at a cellular level. Blueberries are packed with flavonoids, especially anthocyanins, which act as powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. These compounds protect the inner lining of your blood vessels, known as the endothelium, keeping it flexible and smooth. A healthy endothelium is essential for regulating blood pressure and preventing plaque buildup, two critical factors in reducing heart attack and stroke risk. One of the most dangerous processes in cardiovascular aging is the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. When LDL, often called bad cholesterol, gets oxidized, it becomes sticky and starts clogging your arteries, forming plaque that can lead to heart attacks. Blueberries help prevent this oxidation from happening in the first place, keeping cholesterol levels more stable and arteries clear. A groundbreaking study published in 2023 in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that adults who consumed 1 cup of blueberries daily for 6 months saw improved vascular function, lower blood pressure, and reduced arterial stiffness, clear signs of enhanced heart health, and all from a fruit you can grab by the handful. But blueberries don't just protect your arteries, they also help regulate blood pressure. Potassium in blueberries helps balance out the effects of sodium, while the fiber and polyphenols support healthy blood circulation. Together, these elements reduce the overall strain on your heart, making it easier to pump blood and supply oxygen throughout your body. For older adults, the implications are huge. Better circulation means more energy, better brain function, and less fatigue. And the best part? You can achieve this simply by making blueberries a daily ritual. Add them to your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or pair them with a handful of heart-healthy walnuts. Blueberries offer a natural, delicious way to strengthen your heart from the inside out. But what if they could also help with the signs of aging you see in the mirror? Because next, we're diving into how blueberries impact your skin, and the results might surprise you. Skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. Wrinkles, fine lines, sagging, and dullness. These are the visible reminders of aging that show up in the mirror. But what if you could fight them not with expensive creams or invasive procedures, but with something as simple as what's on your plate? Blueberries, often called nature's beauty berries, are loaded with skin-rejuvenating nutrients that work from the inside out to restore a youthful, glowing complexion. The skin aging process is driven by 2 main factors: the natural loss of collagen, the protein responsible for skin's firmness and elasticity, and the daily assault of oxidative stress caused by pollution, UV rays, and inflammation. Blueberries combat both of these with an arsenal of nutrients, led by vitamin C and anthocyanins. Vitamin C plays a critical role in collagen production. Without enough of it, your body can't properly repair or maintain skin tissue. Just half a cup of blueberries contains a generous dose of this essential vitamin, fueling the repair process and helping skin stay firm, smooth, and elastic. Meanwhile, anthocyanins neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that damage skin cells and accelerate aging. These antioxidants don't just protect the skin, they heal it. They help fade dark spots, reduce redness, and promote an even skin tone. That's why many people notice brighter, clearer skin just weeks after adding blueberries to their diet. But there's more. Blueberries are composed of about 85% water, making them a natural hydrator. As we age, skin tends to dry out more easily, leading to flakiness and loss of plumpness. The high water content in blueberries supports skin hydration from within, improving texture and resilience. New research also suggests that the polyphenols in blueberries may help reduce chronic inflammation throughout the body, another major factor behind premature skin aging. Less inflammation means less collagen breakdown, fewer flare-ups, and a more radiant, balanced complexion. Real people are noticing the difference. In surveys and anecdotal reports, older adults who consume blueberries regularly report fewer breakouts, a smoother texture, and a glow that no cream can replicate. So before you reach for another pricey serum, consider this. A handful of blueberries every day might be one of the easiest and most powerful anti-aging treatments available. But don't let this superfruit go to waste, because coming up next are 3 common food combinations that can completely ruin blueberries' benefits. What to avoid? Foods that cancel blueberry benefits. You've heard the phrase, "You are what you eat." But just as important is what you eat it with. Believe it or not, certain common food pairings can cancel out the powerful effects of blueberries. You could be eating them every day, doing everything right, and still missing out on their full benefits because of a few silent mistakes. Let's break down 3 foods you should avoid combining with blueberries, and why these combinations could actually block the very nutrients your body needs. 1. Cow's milk. At first glance, milk and blueberries sound like a healthy duo. Think cereal bowls, yogurt parfaits, or smoothies. But here's the catch. Cow's milk contains proteins that can bind to the antioxidants in blueberries, especially anthocyanins and vitamin C. This bond makes those nutrients harder for your body to absorb, reducing the fruit's anti-inflammatory and anti-aging effects. Even more concerning, for many people over 60, lactose intolerance or digestive sensitivity to dairy can cause bloating, cramps, and inflammation, undoing the gut-supporting benefits of blueberries. What to do instead? Use plant-based alternatives like unsweetened almond, oat, or coconut milk. They're gentler on digestion and won't interfere with blueberry nutrients. 2. Cucumber. Yes, cucumbers are light, refreshing, and hydrating, but they contain an enzyme called ascorbate oxidase, which breaks down vitamin C. That's a problem when you're trying to harness the skin-boosting, collagen-supporting power of blueberries. If you eat them together, you could be losing much of the vitamin C benefit before your body even absorbs it, especially if your digestion is already slower with age. What to do instead? Simply separate them. Eat your blueberries in the morning and save cucumber-based dishes for lunch or later in the day. A 30-minute gap is all you need to avoid nutrient conflict. 3. Pineapple. Pineapple and blueberries in a smoothie might sound tropical and delicious, but mixing 2 highly acidic fruits can irritate your digestive system, especially for older adults. This combo can lead to acid reflux, bloating, or discomfort. It's even riskier if you have conditions like GERD or ulcers. What to do instead? Pair blueberries with gentler fruits like bananas or apples, which help balance acidity. If you really want both, space them out by at least an hour. Best blueberry pairings for maximum benefits. Some foods don't just complement blueberries, they actually enhance and multiply their benefits. When paired correctly, blueberries become even more powerful, especially for older adults looking to support brain health, heart function, and skin vitality. It's all about choosing ingredients that work with blueberries' natural compounds to unlock their full potential. One of the best ways to do that is by pairing blueberries with fruits that are rich in soluble fiber and natural sugars that digest slowly. This helps stabilize blood sugar and improves the absorption of antioxidants like anthocyanins. When fiber and antioxidants are digested together, your body holds on to them longer, allowing for a more sustained release of their protective effects. Foods high in magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6 also make excellent partners for blueberries. These nutrients work behind the scenes to regulate blood pressure, support nerve health, and keep muscles relaxed, all important as we age. When eaten together, the result is not just better cardiovascular function, but improved mood and energy levels as well. Healthy fats are another key. Adding blueberries to meals that include sources of omega-3 fatty acids, like nuts or seeds, can boost absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants and reduce inflammation throughout the body. This pairing is particularly effective for brain and skin health, helping to improve memory retention while also promoting smoother, more hydrated skin. Fermented foods like plain Greek yogurt create a synergistic effect with blueberries by improving gut health and enhancing nutrient absorption. Probiotics from yogurt support the microbiome, which plays a major role in inflammation, digestion, and immune function. The combination of probiotics with blueberries' prebiotic fiber helps nourish good bacteria in the gut, giving your entire body a metabolic boost. What makes these pairings so powerful is that they create nutritional synergy. It's not just about what blueberries do on their own, but what they can do when teamed up with the right foods. These combinations supercharge the effects you're looking for: clearer thinking, better blood sugar control, stronger circulation, and a youthful appearance that reflects how great you feel inside. So the next time you grab a handful of blueberries, don't eat them alone. Combine them smartly, and they'll do more than just taste good. They'll work overtime to help you stay sharp, energized, and vibrant well into your later years. Precautions and final surprise. Blueberries are one of nature's most powerful foods, but like anything, even something this healthy, they come with a few precautions. Especially if you're over 60, it's important to know how to enjoy them safely and effectively. The last thing you want is to unknowingly cause issues while trying to improve your health. Let's start with allergies. Although rare, some people do experience allergic reactions to blueberries. Signs can include itching, swelling, rashes, or difficulty breathing. If you're introducing blueberries into your diet for the first time, especially in larger amounts, start slow and monitor how your body responds. Anyone with a history of food sensitivities should check with a healthcare provider before adding them in daily. Next, if you're taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, you'll want to pay special attention. Blueberries contain vitamin K, which plays a role in blood clotting. While the levels aren't as high as in leafy greens, a significant increase in vitamin K intake can interfere with your medication's effectiveness. Consistency is key. Don't suddenly jump from 0 to a cup a day without consulting your doctor. People with kidney issues or diabetes should also be mindful. While blueberries can help regulate blood sugar and protect kidney function over time, they still contain natural sugars and some potassium. Moderation is important, especially if your doctor has placed limits on certain nutrients. A registered dietitian can help determine the right serving size based on your specific needs. Lastly, some older adults experience difficulty chewing or swallowing whole berries, especially if they have conditions like dysphagia. In that case, consider blending blueberries into smoothies or using unsweetened blueberry puree to enjoy the same benefits in a safer, easier-to-consume form. Now, here's the final surprise. Frozen blueberries are just as powerful as fresh, and in some cases, even better. When blueberries are flash frozen at peak ripeness, they retain most of their antioxidants and nutrients. Studies published in food science journals have shown that the antioxidant levels remain stable for months when frozen properly. That means you can stock up without worrying about spoilage or seasonal availability. So don't stress about buying fresh every day. Keep a bag of frozen blueberries in your freezer, and you'll always have a powerful health booster ready to go. In just one small habit, you're giving your brain, heart, skin, and entire body exactly what it needs to thrive. Naturally, deliciously, and smartly. So now you know how one tiny fruit can powerfully protect your brain, heart, vision, skin, and more. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, drop a comment with your favorite benefit, and hit subscribe for more tips to help you stay vibrant at any age. And make sure to turn on notifications. Your healthiest years are just beginning.